Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Thronefall. So in the patch notes for the new upgrade, they did say that they changed up Durstein to be a little bit harder. Apparently it was the easiest map, according to their sources. I guess their feedback. Since we've been doing a lot of Frosty stuff, and we still are going to be doing a lot of Frosty stuff to get some crowns, I figured I would revisit Durstein and try to get a high score. We currently have 13572. I think we got that just by doing these 4 modifiers. No, just these 3. Though the Turtle God gives more coinage now. I think I want to try experimenting with this. It's going to be the Snake Gods, we get less cash, the Falcon Gods, so enemies are faster, the Wasp God, so they start with more enemies, and the God of Death. Because the God of Death, we unlocked it last episode, and also we're going to have to use it for a Frosty challenge. For our perks, I usually always select Royal Mints. I like the Royal Mints. I don't know if it's any good. I also like the Castle Fortifications. I think these are must-takes for me. I was experimenting a little bit off camera. I think Elite Warriors seems like the counter to the Challenge of the God of Death. Because its one downside is negated by the God of Death challenge downside anyway. So we begin. Can't help but notice that is a lot of horsemen. We do start with the ability to get some spearmen, which does counter them a bit. So I will do that. I think what I'm going to do with the spearmen is I'm going to just like individually hold position them so they're in like this tight little clump. They actually updated hold position to where melee units will walk a short distance to help out their buddies. So I figure these guys are all clumped up. For the remainder of our gold, I guess I'm going to see if I can get the early Builders Guild rocking. I know this is incredibly greedy, but if we can get it rocking, then that would be awesome. I mean, maybe it would have been better greed to just like go for a bunch of houses or 2 gold mines or something. But I mean, I like the early Builders Guild. Plus, it's the type of greed where it's gonna help our defenses as well. Wow, they're really chunking. Wow, did all the spearmen live? What the hell? They're so tough. Okay, we have 5 coins. That might have been too greedy of a start. We just need a wall, and that's all we can afford. I guess we should have gotten a gold mine after all. Oh well. I guess... I mean, I'm going to want the spearmen to chunk the fast dudes down. I guess I'll just put them down here, and I'll personally try to deal with the warriors, and I'll try to get a house so we get more income and benefit from our Builders Guild. I think this might be a loss here. Now these knights are really tiny. Are they always this tiny? Let's see. It looks like these guys are all going to fight my spearmen, so I guess it's not the worst thing ever. I guess that means I should personally try to deal with these fast guys. Since my spearmen are going to be dealing with the knights. That's a lot of units. I don't know if my keep's going to hold. Oh my god, it actually is holding. That is ridiculous. They're just hanging in there by a thread. Absolutely wonderful. So we've got 6 coins now, and we're fighting 28 archers and 4 knights up in the top. Well, the counter to that is knights of our own. Somehow I don't feel very confident with that, but like we could get a tower. I think we just get more income. We're just gonna continue this sort of anemic situation we've got. Hopefully we're gonna be fighting those archers and stuff within the range of my tower or my castle. I'll personally just try to tank the horsemen and kill them. Hopefully with tower power, I can keep them at bay long enough for my dudes to kill the units in the top right. It's looking a little dubious. Man, that is a lot of archers. Oh, that is not good. I guess I'll get to work on the archers. I mean, the archers are doing approximately 0 damage to my knights. The Elite Warrior upgrade is actually crazy. What the fuck? It's absolutely wonderful. We have survived the wave. Wasn't even close. None of the knights even died. Fantastic. Let's see. So this wave's got a bunch of little fast dudes coming from the top left. I think obviously we're going to want to get a gold mine so we can kickstart our income, our economy. And we could get some archers, I guess, in theory, to kind of help out the DPS. It's either that or we get a couple houses, or maybe we could get a mill started. It'd be very bold, but I think, yeah, I'll get a mill started. Fuck it. My 4 knights should be enough to kill all these units by themselves, for they are elite knights. And I'm just going to do that same trick with the bunched up units in here. So it'll be 4 spearmen just like right next to each other, which should help out. Hopefully that's tight enough. It's the tightest. I've got a feeling top right is going to be fine. So I'm going to personally help out with the top left. Ho ho ho! I guess I'll just sit here and tank until I run out of HP. Alright, it's looking perfectly fine. Might as well check on the top right, see how they're doing. Would not want my mill to get destroyed. Oh yeah, 100% fine. Shouldn't have even bothered to check. I'll just soak some of the damage. There we go. It's extraordinarily nice. Now we're dealing with the 5 spiky balls, which are definitely terrifying. I think barricade would be really, really nice. I could maybe see getting some archers or something. Or maybe another group of spearmen, and then we just invest in the mills. Yeah, I think that should be fine. The spearmen we're gonna kind of want to have in two groups. One in this bottleneck over here, and one sort of, I think I'm gonna hold position these guys. Then one group sort of positioned back here, because the spiky balls explode. There's just not a good vibe to be, you know, getting exploded by them. I'm gonna try not to explode myself. Yeah, the spiky balls just annihilated all the spearmen by itself. I have been annihilated too. No, my mind, you little fucking dickhead. Oh, we got that thing ages ago, so it probably was only giving us like 3 income at this point. Yep, another easy wave. For the most part. Now we're fighting a crap load of riders in the top right. I'm just gonna get the wall right off the bat. These little fast dudes, I think we can just get a barricade. And then we'll be good against those guys. I'll handle them myself. I can invest the rest of the economy, or rest of the money in the economy. I'll have 4 knights and 6 spearmen go to annihilate the wave up top. It should not even be close. In fact, I'll do 5 spearmen. I know it's a little bit greedy, but that'll free up these 3 spearmen to sort of help me out, which will be nice. I'll just like hold position them. Oh, why can't I see the circle anymore? Well, whatever. I'll hold position them in this full zone. Fuck, man. There we go. Nice and bunched up. This should be good enough. Yeah, I'm not worried. Oh. So used to playing the bow, that kind of pre-used up my ability. Yeah, I don't think I have to worry at all. How's the top right looking? It might be the... Yeah, it's the one that actually needs the help. Oh, I'll give it my best. Looks like it's doing pretty fine, to be honest. I have to say, I'm really liking the Elite Warriors upgrade. It seems ridiculously good. Like, yeah, they don't respawn. You know, I mean, in the base game, with the base perk, they do respawn. We just have the challenge of the God of Death. I think I'm gonna get some fire archers, and we could get some hunters just to supplement our ranks. Do horsemen count as monsters? Yeah, monster riders. So exploders are monsters. Ogres aren't monsters. I mean, I'll try it out, I guess. We really need to invest in our economy. I think the most obvious place to invest in the economy is the top right, because that's where the fields are. Fields are good economy getters. Just gonna do the improved plow once again. It might be worth, let's see, there's gonna be 12 horsemen, 12 archers, and 3 ogres, and 3 spiky balls. I think I'll personally deal with the spiky balls. So it's just archers and ogres versus flame archers and knights. And then I guess we're going to want the hunters to deal with the horsemen. I'll just kind of hold position them here. Yeah, I guess this should be enough. It's a little bit sketchy. I'm really concerned about the spiky balls fucking my shit up too. I'll get like a couple of the spearmen in the bottom right hand corner just to help me out with that. I know last time we did this, we had a sacrificial tower to soak up the spiky balls, but yeah, I don't know. The elite warriors are powerful, strong units. They shouldn't succumb easily. I definitely should have been in position when I started. Yeah, the ogres definitely seem to fuck shit up pretty good. I'm gonna regenerate some HP. So I can tank another spiky ball smack. Alright. We have only the smallest amount of HP, and that's all we need. How's top right doing? Yeah, they're doing completely fine. Another easy wave. Even spared some of my men a gruesome death by ogre. So it's gonna be a bunch of soldiers and shit in the top left. I think at this point we want to invest in our castle maybe, but actually I see a lot of enemy dudes. How many waves are left? 4. It'd be nice to invest in the castle upgrade. Maybe that would be foolhardy. Could always just get the upgrade later, but I'll do it. I feel like I've made a mistake with the build order already. I'm just gonna get a wall, and we're just gonna invest in our towers so that the towers become cheaper by the final night. Now, as for our unit setup, I think we want to pay the most attention to our top right. So I'm gonna bring some units over to the top right. It's going to be knights and fire archers, and maybe 4 spearmen. To deal with the wave in the top left, I think 4 we probably want our hunter archers just to be there. They do bonus damage. Well, not against nothing there. Against the spiky ball, but the spiky ball is going to collide with that wall up top. Yeah, I think we just get our hunter archers to camp behind the wall in this little nook up here. should be safe from the explosion. Then I guess we could have some spearmen positioned in front of the gate to tank some damage. I'll put them behind the gate because they're really fast, so they're probably going to run out of the archer's range if I let them. That should be good enough. To be honest, I think I'm only going to put 2 spearmen in the bottom right so that I can put another 2 men in the top right. So I think it's going to be the top right needs the most defending. I personally am going to chaperone the bottom right. It's going to be a lot of kiting of ogres. I think the ogres, it makes sense to sort of go for them. Alright, our spearmen have been destroyed. Okay, I have been destroyed. Hopefully I'm not needed anywhere. Motherfucker! Stop! No! No, 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 no! Oh, please don't destroy my fields or anything. Fucker. What a piece of shit. Whatever. Everywhere else held, apparently. So now we've got 35 horsemen from each angle, which is a lot. I definitely want to just buy a wall. I think I have a wall everywhere else, so that's fine. I want to continue to get the level 1 towers, so I can continue to get my tower rebates. I'll get some houses too, so the Builders Guild gets put to work. I'm not sure if we need this wall. Definitely need this wall. I'm gonna just invest my economy. The remaining cash might be short-sighted. So for our positioning, definitely I think I want the fire archers and the knights to kind of occupy the upper right-hand zone. Maybe even some spearmen too. Because the upper right-hand zone does not have our glorious, super awesome castle shooting at the enemies. The bottom left is also without our super awesome castle, but I'm going to have the hunters guard the bottom left. And I think I'm going to want... The economy matters the most, so 4 spearmen are going to have the lucky opportunity to be in the top right, and it should be trivially easy up there. I guess I'll have some spearmen down there. Maybe all the spearmen down there, and then I'll personally chaperone the bottom right. Oh yeah, the hunters are going to be in the bottom left. They're just going to be... I mean, we can just have them in this tube too. Might be a mistake. I don't think it will be. I feel confident. We have 3 towers and the super tower and me in the bottom right, so we're not going to need anything more there. Whereas if the bottom left, if shit starts chunking the wall, that will be really annoying. Because 2 wooden towers, they're not going to be enough. Alright. I'll just take position in this corner zone. Yep, I am the cork. The cork that blocks. Yep, it's not even slightly. I'm not even slightly worried. Just had to get a little air, you know, generate some HP. You know how it is. You shall not chunk my wall. I really hope top right's doing good. I mean, bottom left seems to be doing good. Yeah. We're golden. Alright. Yeah, nothing got broke. We're on night 10 of 12. No, continue to grab houses. Our Builder's Guild is not going to be able to upgrade all those, but whatever. This is basically our last opportunity to invest in the economy. So I guess I might as well go for it. I think it'll probably pay off. We could have maybe done something in the top left too. And we still can, technically. Let's see, is anything spawning up here? Yeah, 25 of the little hunter-killer drones are. I really want to get more units, if I can. I guess I could just get more hunters. What is in this bottom left-hand side? It's 2 catapults, a bunch of archers and knights, 2 ogres. In the bottom right is a bunch of spiky balls, and fast dudes. It's really spooky. I mean, I guess split the difference. Invest a little bit in the economy, a little bit in the hunters. I think we're mostly going to be fine. The gold mine gives guaranteed, like, payout, assuming it survives, obviously, but the hunter duders aren't going to go after them. I guess I'll put the archers behind this wall. The hunter archers. The enemies are gonna kind of just zip past them. Maybe they shouldn't be hold positioned, but still, I don't know. I don't want to like chaperone them. Try to prevent them from getting outside of their containment zone. The left-hand side is probably going to need all of our spearmen. I think we just want to duel them out here. Might even want the other hunters as well to be over there, because that is the main wave. And then I could have the 2 spearmen sort of help out in the bottom right, which is where I'm going to be. Hopefully the fast dudes don't... Like, the fast dudes are probably going to get past the archers, but then they're going to get through the barricade and get shredded, and then my castle is going to do 10 million damage. I don't think they're going to do much damage. Alright. I'm sending it. Oh, I don't like how the hunters are abandoning their posts to kill these monsters. I think I need to swap places with them if they're going to do that. I'll bring this ogre to these walls. that they get shot at by the castle, or by the towers. Looks like the hunters killed the fast dudes. Perfectly fine. Yep, another easy wave. Spiky ball. You're not gonna blow my shit up. Get out of here, spiky ball. Okay, so now it's the second last wave. A bunch of ogres from the top, a bunch of fast-ish dudes bottom right. It doesn't make sense to invest in economy anymore. That being said, I don't need to invest in the towers either. Or I would benefit from waiting, I think. Sort of. I mean, if I upgrade them, the next upgrade is going to be cheaper, so it doesn't really actually matter all that much. But still, I think it makes sense to invest in the units to start off with. They are very powerful after all. Yeah, I don't think I really have to worry too much, to be honest. There is a barricade down here, right? Yeah, I want to invest in that. That will actually help out this wave greatly. I think this wave's going to be ridiculously easy. I just need my fire archers to camp behind the wall. Then my knights be camped in front of the wall. And then, to be honest, I probably want my spearmen to also be up the top right. It seems a little bit counterintuitive, but I think the hunters are going to be perfectly fine sort of dealing with this wave by themselves, because there's so many of them. And even if the wall gets breached, there's two barricades which are going to chunk the dudes to like a third of their HP, and then there's the hunters and my castle. There's no way that that ends up. There's no way that the spiky balls destroy my castle. I would be shocked. Whereas the ogres have very often surprised me and fucked my day up. So having spearmen sort of positioned here, hopefully the knights engage with the ogres before the spearmen do. I'll personally chaperone the bottom left for a little bit, because I do have a spear, so I deal bonus damage against the spiky balls. Yeah, they're... I'm literally unconcerned. Yeah. How's top right doing? Yeah, it's always the ogres that are the nightmare units. I think we're crushing them perfectly well as well, though. Yep. Another extremely easy wave. Look at that gold. I think this is the last wave, right? 20 spiky balls. That is redonkulous. We're definitely going to want to upgrade our towers. That's the reason we got the castle up perk to begin with. And they're just good to have. Is there any units that haven't been upgraded? I guess the two in the bottom left haven't been. Any units are really, really good. Guess I will upgrade them. So that's all the unit bays fully maxed out. Guess I'll get an ironclad tower up here. We might be able to upgrade the top left tower too. Probably will be able to. Yeah, costs 1 gold. Is there any other wooden towers? Nope. Doesn't really seem like it. I have 2 coins, which I guess we're just going to hold on to for score purposes. Maybe we shouldn't have been so aggressive with our money spending, but... Now for the actual planning. I mean, I do think it makes sense to kind of try to protect 100% of our realm. And to do that, we're just going to need to protect our walls and stuff. It's a little bit counterintuitive, but the walls are going to be like a backline. Let's see, is that all? Are all those guys coming top right? That's pretty spooky. We're definitely going to want knights in the top right as well. Let's see, I don't think 3 knights is going to be enough. Maybe yoink a couple more. There's going to be 10 spiky balls, which is really ridiculous. In every single angle. Yikers, man. Yeah, I think I'll get a couple more knights. I'll say even 3 more knights, which is a lot. I'll put them in the top right. That's going to be 6 knights. We're going to need, I guess, some hunter archers up there, because the hunter archers are good against horsemen. To know what this dude in the back's doing, he needs to be up here, shooting range. So now, definitely going to want our spearmen just chunking away up here, and a contingent of hunter archers to camp the ramp. And we're probably also going to want spearmen in the bottom rights to camp down there too. I think top left is going to be fine. I think bottom right is what needs the love. Bottom right and top right. Top right is very sketchy. Guess I'll grab 4 spearmen for the bottom right. And they're just gonna slow shit down here. Then the remaining 2 spearmen, let's see, could go up top right. That'll provide even more of a meat shield. Them plus the walls, plus the ironclad, plus the archers should be fine. And then I can have these archers join these guys. They're going to do a bunch of AoE damage. It's going to be great. Alright, I'm sending it. I'm going to personally deal with the horse wave in the bottom left. Damn big ogre. I guess I could deal with the horses like near the wall. Yeah. Actually, they wanna go attack my archers. That's not acceptable. Whatever, it's gonna have to be acceptable. Bottom right's looking completely fine. The horses, I feel very unconcerned about. Do I want to check top right? I want to check top right. Yeah, top right needs my help. Yeah, hunters are vulnerable to archers, so having me around to tank for them should be good. Alright. I'm feeling a lot less concerned. It seems like enemies are just trickling. Looks like the spearmen have been broken through. The bottom right. Simultaneously, I don't think I'm that worried. Where's the spiky balls? I feel like we haven't seen any spiky balls come into play yet. There they are. No blowing up my walls for you. Okay, I can actually kite him. Okay, hopefully. I've got a feeling the spiky balls are going to be tearing ass in the bottom right. There should only be one more. Okay, I need to fucking motor. No! Dude, there's so many ogres! Where do they all come from? Do not blow up my house. Dude, that's so fucking rude. Look, you can beat on my castle because it's super big. Not my houses. Okay, there we go. Oh. Did we actually beat our high score? I'm not feeling super confident. Oh, new record. 14,755. 14,755. That's fantastic. Feels good, man. I have to say, I'm really feeling the Elite Warriors upgrade. I feel like it might be the most powerful upgrade yet. Like by a long shot. I was feeling Glass Cannon was really nice before, but Glass Cannon seems like hot dog shit compared to Elite Warriors. Yeah. As for the new layout, it appears that they just like threw some knights in and some more ogres. And that's pretty much it. I mean, Durstein definitely still did feel easy-ish to me. I don't really mind easy levels. I'd rather levels be like... I mean, obviously there should be some hard levels, but I don't mind like levels being a little bit too easy as opposed to like the opposite of like every level in the game being too hard or something. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Thronefall. Goodbye!